start getting D's and F's in high school? Oh no. Way back in 7th grade. Becky Hernandez. The first girl I ever fell in love with. 7th grade, and after that, I didn't give a damn about school. School was a distant 3rd, 4th, 5th. And by the time I got to college, I was partying on Thursday and Friday and Saturday, and by the time Sunday came, I was trying to cram all my homework into Sunday. Oh, I hated it. Oh, not the partying, I love the partying. But the cramming. The stress was up here, the guilt was up here, and I felt guilty because I knew I should have been doing all my homework by the time I got to Sunday. And my test scores proved that guilt, stress, test scores in the toilet. I knew what the problem was. I just wasn't willing to admit it. I went to American River College right here in Sacramento. 1984. At the end of the day, after all my classes were done, I'd go and meet my friends at the cafeteria. Hang out and talk about Madonna. 1984, after all. Cassettes. I brought my homework with me. I had every intention of going to the cafeteria with my friends and doing my homework. Never did it. Never went home and did it. 2.5 years later, I'm still in college, and I am sick and tired of cramming on Sunday and freaking out on Monday. Stress, guilt, test scores. I wanted to break the cycle of D's and F's that I'd been starting since 7th grade and Becky Hernandez and falling in love, and I needed to do something different. I needed to break the cycle. I ran a test. The first time I ever ran an experiment in my life. Here's what I did. Number 1, instead of sitting in the back of the class, I sat front and center. It was the most scariest, embarrassing thing I've ever done in my whole life. I've never sat front and center. The very first day, on the very first semester, I walked in, got there early. I never sat in the front and center. Number 2, instead of going to the cafeteria and hanging out with my friends and talking about Madonna and fashion and dance, I went right home and I did the homework that had been assigned to me that day. That was huge for me. I'd never done that. Number 3, I had to find the perfect soundtrack for studying. In the first 3 days of the 3rd semester, the 3rd year, I like dance music, so that's out. Too distracting. First couple days of the first semester, couldn't find anything. Then I settled on a tape. It's 1984, after all, a cassette my dad had given me of classical music. It was piano sonatas by Scarlatti. I played with the volume just low enough that I could hear it in the background, and just perfectly enough volume so that it worked out quite perfect. I wasn't too distracted because it was too loud. It's just enough to keep me engaged a little bit way in the background. And after 2 weeks in the first semester, I had my first pop quiz. And I was ready! This time I was ready! I hadn't been ready for a pop quiz since I was in 6th grade. I was ready! The stress was down here. Because for 2 weeks I'd been going home and studying and doing my homework every single day. The guilt was down here. Because I'd been doing my homework every single day and not cramming on Sunday. I got 90% on that pop quiz. Yay! The result was way up here for the finals. Got about a couple of weeks left until the finals. And the teacher handed out little cards to all the students. This is the grade you have to get on your final in order to get an A on your entire class. I imagined most of the people in the class were just like me a couple years ago, and they had to get an A to get an A. But I opened up the piece of paper and it said, you only need to get a C to get an A in the class. It was working. By doing everything backwards, by sitting front and center, by going home and doing the homework, by having the perfect soundtrack for studying, it was paying off. It worked. Stress, guilt, and by the time I took and finished my final, when everything was said and done, I had graduated third in my class. I hadn't gotten an A, except back in 6th grade. It was all D's and F's. We drop out in college in 2.5 years, and then we experiment. Do everything backwards. Sometimes your biggest life decisions, you don't always say them out loud. Sometimes the dialogue's in your head, because you know your actions speak louder than words. Stress, guilt, results, big, fat A. This is how you get A in school. Front and center, straight home for homework,